Hello, and welcome to 5 for Friday for this Friday, August 11th, 2023, coming at you from my childhood home. As always, I try to make these videos available completely free, either through an email sign up on my webpage at Learn Start Grow or by subscribing on my @Learn Start Grow YouTube channel. If I reference a newsletter, then I'm referring to my paid newsletter, which shares the same 5 stories as this video, just in more detail, including hyperlinks to the original sources and a bit more on why these stories stood out to me and why they should matter to you. If you're curious, reach out. I'll share a sample copy with you so you can decide if it's worth a small investment to upgrade to both the written and the video content. All right, let's get started with today's topics. I'm actually on vacation this week, as you can see from my background. So I pulled together a few articles that are worth a read, or at least a quick listen of my summary of them, as we look towards the future. We'll start with topic number 1, the best and worst of AI. Both the World Economic Forum and Pew Research shared some benefits and concerns about the continuing development of AI in the next few years. What's great about AI? The ability to offer personalized healthcare, new information on climate change and sustainability options, improvements for education services for all grades. What's not so great? That list is scarily much longer and includes some pretty concerning topics such as spreading misinformation, cyber attacks, lack of protection of personal data, not to mention other issues including erroneous and unexplainable things as a result of AI, blanket surveillance of vast populations, undermining of democracies, massive unemployment, the spread of global crime, and population-level stress, anxiety, depression, and feelings of isolation. Oh, and risk of extinction for humans. But who doesn't like personalized healthcare? It's totally worth the risk of extinction for all humans, am I right? All right, moving on to story number 2, cities and towns. Futurists have been predicting for years that we will all be moving to big cities that will continue to grow while the more rural areas will shrink. However, COVID changed a lot of things and people became more hesitant to move into big cities surrounded by other people. As a result, we're now seeing changes in trends and predictions. Climate change is also impacting predictions for the future. First, many cities are making changes to better manage extreme heat downtown, including planting more trees, reducing the amount of pavement, and painting things white to help lower the heat. And more people are relocating from big cities to smaller ones, but expecting the same amenities after they move, which is leading to a bunch of small cities that are all starting to look the same. For example, take a former manufacturing plant, turn it into an art and retail space, then add a brew pub, a farmer's market, a co-working space, some eat local restaurants, and some murals that are great for Instagram. Sound familiar? Finally, affordable housing is a big issue as the middle class seeks to find options beyond rentals. And one solution to that in the Tampa Bay area are tiny homes that are about 400 square feet in size and range in price from $95,000 to about $160,000. Think about what these future changes mean to you, your customers, your employees. Where will people live and what will they expect from their jobs? And with that, let's move on to story number 3, AI and jobs in the future. If you think that as a small business owner you can continue to ignore all the changes and tools related to AI, then think again. A recent Inc. article recommends that small business owners should be making plans now for how to take advantage of AI, starting now and moving forward. And Fast Company claims that AI will save time for many key jobs, including lawyers, finance experts, engineers, teachers, and more. I hope you're ready to embrace the changes coming with AI as an assistant to your business tasks, rather than being left behind. Moving on to story number 4, the home of the future. A fascinating article from futurist Thomas Frey on what the house of the future, meaning 2040, will look like. Some of the key differences between now and the future include personalization, meaning the lighting, music, coffee options, temperatures, and so forth will be customized to each individual in the home. Remote and co-working environments that include virtual reality, special spaces for work, and even the possibility of co-workers sharing a space in your home. Other changes: robot-friendly home designs, drone deliveries, special designs to make things more naturally cool in the summer and warm in the winter, indoor-outdoor spaces, multi-generational homes, adjustable furniture, and home design. Nothing in the article seems super insane or crazy and futuristic to me, just a natural progression of where we'll ultimately end up having our homes either automatically meet our needs or listen to our verbal requests to meet our needs. Close the shades, Alexa or Siri. The sun is too bright for my Zoom call. And finally, our last story, story number 5. Everybody hates change. Are you hesitant to embrace AI and chatbots? Don't be the change deniers that we saw back in the 70s when photocopy machines were introduced. People were opposed to this crazy change that was expected to encourage waste and slothfulness, cause creativity issues and copyright issues. Sounds kind of similar to what's going on with AI right now, doesn't it? I think important to embrace change. Okay? All right, so that's it for this week. Thanks for joining me this week on 5 for Friday. Again, if you want to get all the links, all the resources, and my full take on these topics, then be sure to check out my paid subscription newsletter that gives you everything in the video and more. And as always, I hope you'll sign up to receive these videos directly from me or subscribe on YouTube so you can continue to hear about these signals of change that could impact your small business. Happy Friday from New Jersey.